lies at the bottom of the ocean. Bottom means down. So under all that water, let us see what lies. What is there under the sea? Let's start seeing this. The sea is very deep. There are many plants and animals in the sea. Some of them are very small. We cannot see them with our eyes. So children, if you have seen things under the ocean or the sea, there are lots of plants and animals. And the sea is very, very deep. So you can't reach till the bottom of the ocean. But there are divers, scuba divers, and other people who study these plants and animals who dive deep down to the bottom to search more of these plants and animals. Now some of them are so small that we cannot see them with our eyes. What are some of the animals that are there? There are fishes, turtles, and many strange and beautiful animals in the sea. The largest of all the animals is the blue whale. This animal over here, it lives in the sea. So children, under the sea are different kind of animals like fishes, turtles, and other creatures. And of all these, the blue whale is the largest. Next paragraph. There are many different types of plants in the sea. In some places, there are so many that it is like an underwater forest. So if you look at the picture here on the right, there are so many colorful plants at the bottom of the ocean. So sometimes it looks like an underwater forest. So these are some of the animals and plants that we learned today that live deep down the ocean. A very big sea is called an ocean. If we go deep down in the ocean, there is no sunlight. It is dark and quiet. So sunlight, if you look at the picture, is only at the top of the ocean, close to the top surface of the water. But as we go deeper down to the bottom of the ocean, the sunlight cannot reach so far down. So it is dark and very quiet. The bottom of the ocean is known as ocean floor. The ocean floor is not flat. Just as we see mountains and valleys and plains on land, there are mountains and plains and also deep trenches in the ocean floor. So here is a picture of the ocean floor. So can you see on top is the ocean water. At the bottom, the flat surface is called as plains. Then sometimes there are gaps in the land at the bottom. These are called as trenches. There are also mountains. This is all deep down on the ocean floor. When the top of the mountain comes up and reaches out of the ocean, then we call it as an island. So sure, some of you all must have seen an island. It is a land that is surrounded on all sides by water. And how is this land come? It is a mountain that has risen from the bottom of the ocean. So these are some of the things on the ocean floor. Now let us do some question and answers. The first one, you have to say whether the statements are true or false. The sea is very deep. The answer is true. B. There aren't any plants in the sea. False. The blue whale lives in the sea. True. The blue whale is the largest animal in the sea. The blue whale is the largest of all the animals in the sea. We just discussed that, so it's true. Deep down in the ocean, there is no sunlight. True. The ocean floor is flat. False. It has trenches and also mountains. There are mountains under the ocean water. True. An island is a mountain top that rises out of ocean water. True. Question 2. Describe the following in one line each. An ocean, ocean floor, an island. An ocean. An ocean is a very big sea. Ocean floor. The bottom of the ocean is called the ocean floor. An island. An island is a mountain top that rises out of water. Question 3. Try to describe the following using your own imagination and observation. Draw pictures or maps for your description. So this, children, you will do on your own by either drawing pictures or maps the way you feel those things look like. The view of a city as seen from the top of a hill. So how does a city look like when you look at it from top, high above? You can draw a picture. The view of a village as seen from top of a tree. So what do you see when you sit on top of a tree? You'll see lots of fields, lots of trees, lots of small houses of the village, even seas, lakes or rivers. You can draw that. What you see in the sky early in the morning. So you can see the sun shining. What you see in the sky in the evening. Sunset. And what do you see in the sky at night? A black sky with white twinkling stars and a yellow moon. So use your own imagination and try and draw these things. Question 4. Find as many words as possible that can fit the following descriptions. So you have to think of words that fit what is described. Let's start with the first one. Big and small. What things are both big and small? Animals, mountains, trees. Strange and beautiful. What are those things that can be strange as well as beautiful? Sky, forest, creatures. Dark and quiet. Night, forest, caves. Question 5. With the help of your teacher, find the names of all the big oceans in the world. So some of the big oceans of the world are Atlantic, Pacific, Indian and Arctic oceans. Find the names of the bay, the sea and the ocean that lie along the boundary of our nation. The bay that lies along the boundary of India is the Bay of Bengal. The sea that lies along the boundary of India is the Arabian Sea, and the ocean that lies around India is the Indian Ocean. Question 6. The poem Wash Day is based on imagination, and the passage at the bottom of the ocean is based on actual observation. So, Wash Day is all imagination, where we imagine things and speak of things that are not really happening around us. But at the bottom of the ocean that we did today, that is something that is actually seen in real life. So that we call as actual observation. Now you have to say whether the following are based on imagination, means are they imaginary, or observation, means is it real. This is the topic that we studied in a biscuit factory. This shows us how biscuits are actually made. So this is observation. The sugar plum tree, this will be imagination. A vanishing trick is observation. A team of workers, about all the bees, it's observation. The Bremen town musicians, where the animals could speak and sing, that would be imagination. And the noble stag, again there the stag could speak to the king, so that is imagination. That was all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.